Welcome back to Wisconsin, family, and here we are at Animart over on the east side of Madison, and this is a huge place.
It really is a great place to bring your pets if you want to bring them with you while you shop.
It's colorful, and I mean, I guess that doesn't mean, anything to the dogs, but it means a lot to me. It's very colorful, it's very attractive, and we're excited to talk to the owners later on.
A fun experience we'll learn about in just a bit.
But first, it's time to pump it up with August DiSalvo of Pump It Up in Madison. August, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you both?
So glad to have you.
Yeah, always good to have you with us. So when we think of Pump It Up, a lot of folks automatically think of, birthday parties. That's where people go to have birthday parties. But you specialize in so much more than just birthday parties. Can you talk to viewers a little bit more about some of the other types of things that you do?
Yes, absolutely. Lots of different types of events. We've worked with churches, local churches, and done youth lock-ins from time to time.
Oh, sure.
We also do different types of field trips with a lot of the local schools. That's a really big, next week during spring break, we're completely slammed all week with field trips. And in the summertime, it's a great place for daycares to bring the children just to get out and get some exercise out of their element for field trips. We also do fundraisers often with different organizations. So those are just some of the things. Team parties is something,
cool.
Especially as different sports are coming to an end, somewhere to go celebrate with some of the younger children. Scout parties are pretty common. So different things that you probably don't think about that we can certainly put together a very price-friendly package for those organizations.
I love the lock-in idea. What a fun place to be locked in.
They bring their sleeping bags and sleep on the inflatables.
Oh my gosh.
We have an inflatable movie screen so they can do movie and popcorn. So yeah, a really cool venue.
That is like heaven for kids.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh gosh, so much fun. You also mentioned fundraisers. I didn't know that you did that. So let's talk a little bit about that. How do you do those? How do they work?
Yes, and so local schools, or especially some of the private schools or daycares, they're always looking for ways to do fundraisers to earn more money, maybe for a technology upgrade in their school, or there's always a different PTO purpose. And so we partner with a lot of the local schools or the PTO members to do a fundraiser. And so basically they advertise it maybe on their website or send a flyer home with their children. We charge a certain price. The children come, the parents bring them in, and then we actually split. Usually it's a 50% of the proceeds back to the school or the PTO member, which is wonderful. I mean, it's a higher percentage than they're getting in most places.
Sure.
And it's something that's very attractive for the parents and the children to come. And so we've had a lot of success with fundraisers recently. So if you have an organization that's interested in one, reach out to us and we'll set it up.
50%?
Yes, 50%.
That's incredible.
Yes.
That's
Bounce
incredible.
for charity.
The cost of the bouncing, yes.
Yeah.
If there's food, we'll give them the food cost, and so we keep that, but 50% of all the other proceeds, yes.
That's so great that you do that, August.
Wow,
Wonderful.
that's awesome.
It's been very successful.
You always have some really great events, up on the horizon. Whenever we talk to you, talk to us about some of the events that you have coming up in the near future.
Great. Well, mentioning the lock-ins earlier, we're doing a small spin on that. We're doing our traditional parents' night out. Our traditional parents' night out is every other Friday, and it's from 6:30 to 9:30.
Sure.
But this time we're doing a longer one that's actually going to begin at 6 p.m. and end at 11 p.m.
Oh, wow.
And we're calling it Parents' Night Out Pajama Jump. So we're encouraging the kids to bring the sleeping bags, bring their pajamas. We're going to have 3 hours of fun, and then we're going to start a movie and popcorn on the inflatables in the arena. So a little bit later, if it's for 6 to 11, allows a much nicer date night for the parents.
Sure.
And then they can pick up the kiddos at 11 o'clock and take them home. They're already in their PJs and exhausted from a fun night.
Yeah.
It's just great all around. You get to go out and have fun, and your kiddos have expended all that lovely energy that they have naturally.
So that's our first one. We're really excited about it. And one other fun event we have coming up is called Mother's Night In. We're starting a Mother's Night In series. One of the things that I'm sure that you're familiar with as well now, we have mommy guilt. We really want to do fun things. We want to get together with girlfriends, but sometimes that means leaving the kiddos at home on a weeknight with dad, or you're not really spending time with them. And so Mommy's Night In is going to be a night in April, on April 28th, where moms can come, and in our party rooms we're actually having a sign painting workshop, the vintage signs that are very popular today that you can come and paint in the workshop. So the moms will be doing that, and the children will be supervised in the arenas
that's great.
with our Pump It Up staff, and have a ton of fun, and we're going to feed them. but moms can bring their friends and do a sign painting party guilt-free.
Oh, that's wonderful. You
Guilt-free.
nailed it. Mommy guilt is a thing. That's
Yes,
true.
it's very true.
Let's talk really quick. Justin mentioned up front, of course, you do birthday parties. So any themes? You always have fun themes and things
Yes.
that you're doing.
We do have a couple new ones coming out. We have we did a public event a month or two ago where we had a superhero party and
Right.
a princess party and went really well. And so we're actually adding princess and superhero party packages. So if
Oh,
you're the
great.
birthday child, you can actually have a visit from a superhero or a princess. So we're going to start out small. We're going to have Elsa come to visit the parties, one of the most popular princesses, of course. And then as far as a superhero, we're still deciding which ones we're going to have come visit. But here in the next month, you'll see those added. So you can have a guest appearance. They'll sign autographs and take pictures with all your party guests. So that'll really take that party to the next level.
Oh,
so stay tuned for
absolutely.
more details on that.
Great ideas.
Very
Wonderful
cool.
ideas.
Very cool. August DiSalvo from Pump It Up. Thank you so much for joining us today.
August.
Thank you for
We gotta
having
go.
me.
We gotta go jump one of these days.
Yes,
That would be fun.
absolutely. Talk
Yes.
about fun.
Stick around. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after this.